Hello, a very good evening. So, this is our 31st live session, and we have a topic for discussion, a general topic: failure, rejection, and success. So, what is this all about? Hi, Abhishek. Hi, Nidhi. A very good evening. Hi, Ramesh. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, is it streaming live? Right. Okay. Good evening, Shilpi and Bernice. Hi, Ashutosh. So, how are you guys doing? Hi, Priyanka. Swapnil. Hello. Yeah. So today we have one special guest. So we'll have a special appearance by a special guest soon. So before that, we'll proceed with our topic for discussion. Today's discussion, that is failure, rejection, and success. Hi, Moni. Right. So we'll just go through the topic for discussion today, and then at the end of session, we'll have a special appearance by a chief guest, right? So it's a surprise for all of you. Even it was a surprise for me today, right? So by every usual standard, I was the biggest failure I ever knew, said JK Rowling. So today we're going to see the success story of JK Rowling, right? The famous author, whom we are all familiar of, right? From the Harry Potter series. Hi, Sandeep. So JK Rowling considered herself as a biggest failure. So let's go through some of the important events in her life and see what we can learn from her achievements or what we can learn from her experiences, right? So it's not that we learn only from success or only from achievements. Greatest lessons are learned from failures as well, right? Isn't it? So we're going to do that in this session, right? So coming to the first event in her life, the first major setback for her was the sudden death of her mother, which broke her apart. The story of the novel Harry Potter was gradually developing. In fact, J.K. Rowling was, she was obsessed with writing. She loves writing, it's her passion. So when she started writing at the age of 23 and 24, the first edition of Harry Potter, the story was gradually developing when she was living with her mother in Manchester, but destiny has something else for her. At the age of 25, she lost her mother in the year 1991. The death of her mother shattered her completely. This happened after 6 months when she began writing Harry Potter, and she lamented that her mother never knew that she was writing it. This is why Harry Potter has to suffer the death of his parents in the movie, because in real life she too had suffered the demise of her mother. If you observe the story, even I realized it after going through this story that the events which we see in the movie or when we go through the book, most of it coincide with her real life experiences. So all her negative experiences she tried to portray in the form of demons or in the form of shadows or something. We have these negative characters in the movie, right? So, and also a loss of her mother, she tried to reciprocate the same in the movie also, where Harry Potter has to really suffer the loss of his parents. In the first part, it's clearly evident, isn't it? The Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, right? Then the situations became even worse because of the failed marriage and a suicide attempt. So what else can we see? This is the peak of negativity, isn't it? After the death of her mother, she moved to Portugal for the change and taught English as the foreign language. In 1992, she married a Portugal TV journalist, Arantes. She became pregnant, gave birth to a daughter called Jessica. But her marriage didn't last long, and only after 13 months she divorced him and moved to Edinburgh with her daughter and finished first 3 chapters of Harry Potter. And by the end of 1993, remember she started writing this in 1991, by the end of 1993 she could finish only the first 3 chapters of the first edition. And by the end of 1993 the situations became even more miserable to her. She was a single parent of a newborn baby, living in a cramped apartment without any money, penniless, and she had no permanent work. She went through depression and admitted that she even considered a suicide. But she didn't give up on her dreams. Her depression helped her to invent the evil characters like Dementors, the dark creatures which feed upon the happiness. And these characters were introduced in her third novel, Harry Potter and the Prison of Azkaban, right? She absolutely loves writing, therefore she spends most of her time, in fact she spent most of her time writing in caves only after her daughter had slept. And to meet both ends, she rented her apartment and moved to welfare. For the sake of survival, she rented her own apartment and was forced to live on state benefits. And she used that money to look after the needs of her daughter. She was ashamed, distressful, and had no idea where her life was going. But the tough situations didn't break her, and she spent most of her time writing while sitting in the local cafe. See, usually during tough situations, that's what makes a hell lot of difference, right? You can either break or you can either make out of those situations. She chose the positive side, however. And it took the struggle of 5 years to finish her first book. She kept faith in herself and on Harry Potter. She became so obsessed with her book that she had not only portrayed the main characters by herself, but she wrote down the name, house, and magical powers of every single student of Hogwarts. So it shows her passion, it shows her obsession, it shows her dedication. And by this time, all the failures, setbacks she faced had eventually made her very strong. And after the sheer patience and hard work of 5 years, she finished her first book and the first edition of Harry Potter was completed. So 1991 to 1996, approximately. And then, so this is just one side of the coin. Now, after completing the book, again the next main challenge is getting it published. So who would accept an unknown author, right? So let's see. She faced loads of rejections, and the 12 best publishers of that time turned down her book. And it was the year 1995, the struggle of getting it published began. She made the first chapter of her book for 15 times. She knew that getting it published is never going to be so easy, and she received replies from the publishers as the book is too difficult for children, or it is too long, or children would not be interested in it. And her manuscript was rejected by the top 12 publishing companies, and she got disappointed and had no idea what to do next. And finally, here comes a green signal. The publishing house in London, Bloomsbury, gave her green signal. She added K to her pen name and for just $4,000, that is approximately 2.5 lakh in Indian rupees, Bloomsbury bought the right of Harry Potter from the JK Rowling. And her book hit the shelves, and from there it was the turning point. It was an instant hit. The book won the British Book Award for Children's Book of the Year, and eventually in 1998, a US publishing company, Scholastic Inc., bought its rights for $1 lakh, approximately 64 lakh Indian rupees. And this was the time when the whole world was about to hear the magical story of Harry Potter. And from there, from rags to becoming the first billionaire author in the world according to Forbes, where her estimated worth was around 1 billion at that time. By the time the whole world fell in love with Harry Potter, her third and fourth edition had broken all the records. Her series of 7 books has since sold more than 450 million copies, which transformed her life completely. Later on, the production house Warner Brothers purchased the film rights to the first two novels for around $1.5 million, which is approximately 1 crore. So just the rights. In 2011, Forbes estimated her total worth about 1 billion, and that made her the wealthiest author in the world. And that's how her life turned from rags to riches. And if there is something we can learn from her story or from her life experiences, the first thing is do not or don't let the failures stop you. I mean, in her own words, JK Rowling put that in this way. If you are being rejected or running into the failure, don't let that stop you. If you are going through tough time in your life, just keep on hustling and don't give up. Just hold on. And she says this very well. It's impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously, which is equivalent to not living at all. In either case, you fail by default. So failures are they're the basic formats which we need to face, and there is no escape from them, right? And it is from those failures we learn, relearn, unlearn and relearn, and eventually emerge successful. And the second lesson, don't let the peer pressure or the conditioned society influence you. Follow your passion and never ever give up on your dreams. If you believe in something, if you love doing something, just go for it. If you're obsessed with something, just go for it, right? Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life, says JK Rowling. The sudden death of her mother, failed marriage, unemployed single mother, all the things were going against her, but she didn't give up on her dreams. She continued to write even when all the situations were against her. She could have taken the job of an English teacher. Safer side, she could get some money every month or every year, depending on that. But she pursued her long-term passion of becoming a writer. That's the key. That's the core point which I wanted to focus on in this entire topic. She could have taken an English job and she could have settled for the less, but she pursued her long-term passion of becoming a writer, and eventually following her passion made her the wealthiest writer in the world. It's not about just money, but it's about the success, it's about the satisfaction which a writer gets. Obviously, when you're having millions of copies being sold, what more can a writer expect? Of course, money is important, right? But it becomes secondary eventually. But the reception to your writings is something which gives you ultimate satisfaction, or it all depends, right, on what you're going to do. So it's all about identifying your passion and making it right, getting it work done or getting it worked out, so that eventually you have that sense of satisfaction and happiness. And finally, the third lesson is success is something which you'll not get overnight. Anything's possible if you got enough nerve, and success won't come overnight. And JK Rowling has taken around 5 years to complete her first book. Through this period, it's not easy that she has to face loads of rejections from publishing companies, and at last she made it. And all the dreams and desires of yours can't be accomplished overnight. It requires prolonged patience and persistence to achieve the ambitions of one's life. And there is something which is very interesting. I mentioned about one publishing house called as Bloomsburg in UK, right? And the reason why they have accepted her first book for publication for $4,000? The reason is this. It's quite interesting. The publishing house, the owner, what do you call them? Let me just check out. Yeah, here we have. The editor of Bloomsburg Publishing Company sat down to read the manuscript, and so did the editor's 8-year-old daughter. The little girl loved the opening chapters and begged to read the whole thing. This made the publisher agree to publish the Rowling's novel, and left Rowling with a warning message to say that she needs to get a proper job and she is not fit for writing. Eventually, the book was published because the editor's daughter actually liked it, right? So it sounds crazy, but sometimes, who knows, life will have different way of approach, right? So this is the inspiring story of JK Rowling, and if there is something we can learn from this, it's never ever give up, follow your passion, and success is not something which comes overnight. So just believe in yourself. It's all about believing in yourself. You might not have instant success, we might not have instant success, but eventually you're going to succeed. And that, I mean, in our groups yesterday, one of our aspirants was saying like success and failure are like basic tenets of nature. They are a natural process in nature. You're going to have periods which are successful, which are failures, right? So these are all part and parcel of life. So it's all about how you hang on during a failure. So eventually, during success we all feel happy, we all feel elated, excited, right? But how do we react to failures really decides the way in which we succeed in life, right? So this is the success story of JK Rowling. And I personally, I never read her books, but eventually when the movie came, I had to fight in my house to get the book. To get the book to my home, because the first edition, the book was very costly, around 900 when I was in high school. So somehow I got the book. I could read it, but I couldn't complete it. But eventually, like most of us had watched all the movies. So I watched all the 7 parts and I just enjoyed. And the first part is my favorite. I keep on watching it whenever, in my free time, especially during my PG. When there was a lot of stress, I used to watch the first part repeatedly, because it was that time Harry Potter gets introduction to his, he knows about his special powers, the flying cars, and different world altogether. Hogwarts, right? So we have all this stuff going on, right? Yeah. Hi Sandeep, Prithvi, hi. Hi Ashok, hi Preeti, hi Sadhana, very good evening. Right, so as I mentioned previously at the beginning of this session, I said we are going to have a special guest, right? So a special guest with a special appearance. So I'm gonna call the special guest, just give me 2 seconds. Yeah. Hi Sairaj. Hi Satish. Hi Crazy Boy. Hi. So here we have our special guest today. So he is our special guest. Say hi. Hello. So he is, his name is Tiger, but we're calling him as Megatron because he is a miniature version of Megatron. Hi Tiger. Say hi. Hello. So previously in one of the live sessions, or one of the recorded videos, I introduced Toffee, right? So that's a different one altogether, and this is Mini Pom. The name of the breed, Mini Pom. So he is our special guest today. He came all the way from Hyderabad to my place, and here you go. Hello. Okay. How is he? So we have a bell in his ear also, because he's so tiny and he's so cute that it's difficult to find him. So the moment he moves, we can have that sound. You can see that orange one, that's actually a bell. Yeah, can you hear it? Yeah, I think you can hear it. So everyone is saying hi to you. Can you say hi to them? Tiger. Okay. Come here. Okay. So he's leaving. Yeah, thanks. Yes, of course, he's very cute. Even I was stunned by the time I came from college today. I was literally shocked to see him. He's very, very, very cute. I mean, we have this boycott. You have some videos in YouTube and Facebook also. So if you can groom it properly, it looks even more cute. Yeah. Thanks, Ashok, Satish, Bernice, Swapnil, Preeti, and Prithvi. Crazy boys. Yeah, Sadhna, you love pets? Of course we do. We used to have pet. I mean, when I was in second standard, third standard. During my childhood, we had one pet throughout. Yeah, crazy boys. Bro, I'm doing my MD medicine. Your mnemonic on gram negative, gram positive helped me a lot. Yeah, glad to know. Glad to know, bro. And thank you for the feedback. Megatron. I mean, we're calling him as Megatron sarcastically. In fact, he is like a miniature version of a Pomeranian, a mini Pom, so we're calling it as Megatron. Megatron is with the best teacher. No, I say Megatron is with the best students. Right. So, you have anything else, anything to ask or anything to share? You can have some interaction. It's past just 20 minutes. Jalal Khan, what you did? I mean, what I did? You mean to say my academic qualification? Yeah, I have done my BDS, followed by MDS, and now right now I'm working as assistant professor in one of the colleges in Andhra Pradesh. St. Joseph Dental College, Elur. I mean, is it what you asked, Jalal? Yeah. So anyways, before concluding, I'll summarize all that we have discussed so far. And crazy boys. Yes. Yes, I am from Andhra. Yes, I do speak Telugu. Telugu is my mother tongue. సరే ఒక నిమిషం తెలుగులో మాట్లాడుకుందామా ఓకే లెట్స్ టాక్ ఇన్ తెలుగు ఫర్ సమ్ టైమ్ క్రేజీ బాయ్ ఓకే ఫైన్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ బై ద వే వాట్స్ యువర్ నేమ్ క్రేజీ బాయ్ జలాల్ that's great sir, I like you. I was asking about her education. Whose education? Tiger's education or Megatron's education or my education? You said her, I didn't get you. Anyways, thanks for liking me. In fact, it's a kind of reciprocation. Okay, you're Priya Ranjan. Okay, hi Priya. Yeah, Jalal. Yeah, as I said, I completed my BDS in 2012, MDS in 2016, and for the past 1 year, I've been working as assistant professor in St. Joseph Dental College, Elur. You're welcome. So, right. You have any general questions pertaining to NEET coaching? I mean, NEET entrance or anything pertaining to NEET? I would be glad to answer. Satish, I have done my post-graduation in endodontics, conservative dentistry and endodontics. Yeah, thanks Abhishek. So far we have covered around, I mean, the first time when we conceptualized this live sessions, I was doubtful whether I could live up to the expectations, in the sense whether I could maintain these sessions consistent manner or not. But this is our 31st live session. So far on an average we have been doing around 4 to 5 live sessions every week, so it's going on well. And thank you so much for your support, and we'll continue the same and even increase the pace or frequency of videos if necessary before NEET 2007, right? Bernice, which book to refer for oral path? You can go for Schaeffer's, the gold standard. I referred Schaeffer's personally during my prep. Nidhi, sir, shall we focus on basics in this short time or just MCQs asked in exams? Short time, it's better to go based on retrograde preparation. So focus on multiple choice questions and then retrograde. So as the basic approach lies, from the beginning I've been telling the same. Select the multiple choice questions of a particular topic, practice them, retrograde, explanations if necessary, reference, and then entering in your notes, right? So don't start with textbooks now. So in this short time, basics or clinicals, since you have equal weightage, so you should know like which topics you need to focus on. In the sense, you have equal weightage of 12 to 13 questions every subject. We don't know whether they're going to follow it or not, but at least they have mentioned the same in the official website of NBE, right? National Board of Education. So you'll be knowing like in which subjects you are weak in, right? So based on that you can approach. If you're not confident in basics, then you need to focus on basics now, at least for 2.5 months, so that the rest 1.5 2 months you can focus on clinicals and revision. Yeah, Mauni, you're in third year, right? Yeah, Perio Karanza standard textbook, go for it when you're going for preparation, or when you are in a third year or second year or final year, right? Before university exams, that's my personal opinion. I have nothing against anyone. Before university exam, you can go for Shanti Priya, or we have Sahitya Reddy book. My professor in my UG college, she has also written a book. Sahitya ma'am, right? Sahitya Priya or Sahitya Reddy ma'am. So you can even go through such books, right? Before university exam, that will be very much helpful because everything is like organized in a proper way. It helps you in writing effectively, right? But go through standard textbooks like Karanza. That gives you a lot of authentic information. In fact, we're going to do a textbook discussion on in periodontics from Karanza next week. We have period this week, and next week we're having perio, so we'll be having a textbook discussion in Karanza itself. Nidhi, will they ask questions from recent articles and advances of 2017? Never. They'll not trouble you with recent advances, as far as I believe, because it's like if you refer the MBE website, it's clearly mentioned that the syllabus is in accordance to 2007 DCA regulations. I've gone through the website, DCA website. I have downloaded the soft copy of the syllabus, are distributed to many. In fact, it's accessible to everyone, right? So as per the syllabus, there is no mention of recent articles or advances of 2017. So I assume we are not going to have any recent advances, because recent advances, the risk in giving questions from them is anyone can challenge, because it's not an established fact. Many research articles prove a single thing in a different formats, right? You can have some kind of ambiguity if in case we have questions from recent advances, because one article says one thing, the other articles can contradict or can support, right? So it's always like you will have questions from the standard textbooks. That has been recorded from the literature in your standard textbooks, right? So I feel it will be from the syllabus, it will be from your textbooks as mentioned in your DCI course curriculum 2007. Right, anything else? You mean to say, Nidhi, the questions, what is the probability of clinical cases coming for diagnosis or treatment? You mean the questioning format? Case-based questions? Of course you can have a lot many questions. See, oral medicine, periodontics, endodontics, even prosthodontics, you can have case-based questions. There is a high probability of getting at least I reckon at least 10 to 15 questions overall out of 240, but I can't really actually predict the number, but I guess it will be around maybe 10 to 15 questions at the max. Case based questions, right? Usually in Comet K we used to have such questions. I mean, we used to have one question, and from that we used to have 4 or 5 questions. Yeah, we can, I mean, there is a high probability of getting such questions. In fact, the speciality or the uniqueness of such questions is it's all about concept. It's not just the memory, right? It's not about setting time, working time, or ADA specification. It's not based on memory. It's about understanding it and applying it, right? So logic based, so we can definitely expect lot many questions. Right, even NBD, right? You have these national boards for dental examination, US exam. You'll have a lot many case-based questions if you observe the previous papers. It's concept oriented, right? Navina, hi Navina. Please talk about how to use this 4 months. Yes, Navina, I've been talking a lot. In fact, yes. Thanks for asking this question. So 4 months. Of course, you can plan the first 3 months to complete off all the syllabus, and last month for revision. It's easy to say. So we have practically scheduled a timetable, right? So we have one timetable, and in fact we are launching a new batch this August 1st. From August 1st, we are going to have first test on August 6th or 7th, whichever is the Sunday, first Sunday of August. So from August to October, 3 months, we have planned in such a way that we have more of daily tests, multiple choice question, weekly tests, and grand tests in November. So we have done that accordingly, right? So 4 months, to make most use of it, we have designed a schedule. In fact, I mean, I'm not asking anyone to join it by force. In fact, if you are interested in knowing the schedule, you can mail us. We'll give you the schedule at least, right? You can follow that. Based on that, you can prepare your own customized schedule, right? So we're starting a new batch, comprehensive batch, this August 1st week, right? And details and all, you can mail us at proudtobedentist@gmail.com. We'll send you the course details if you're interested in, right? Crazy boys. You're Priya, right? Yeah. Priya Ranjan. Yeah, Priya. Bro, all the best for upcoming videos. Chala videos cheyalani korukuntunna. Baga busyga unnaru, clarifying doubts. See you next time. Yes, Priya, thank you so much for your love and affection. Sure, right? Even my sister Vandana, she is doing a diploma in radiology in Siddhartha Dental College, Gannavaram. So we have this medical touch always. Anyways, glad that you have joined us live today. Yeah. Thank you so much for your wonderful wishes, Priya Ranjan. All the very best to you also, right? To you also, right? Yeah. Welcome, Moni. Ajaj ji, hi. Ajaj, you always come at the end or penultimate timing? You just come before the end of session. Why, Ajaj? You've been busy practicing? I'm just kidding, right? Navina, yeah, you're welcome. Hi, Renu. Prithvi, yes, we had this. Actually, I was about to give you these image-based questions in the key points today, but again I stopped because I'm planning to incorporate the image-based questions in this weekly test. And also, yes, definitely we're planning a presentation also. So you say, can you please have live sessions or videos on image-based questions if possible? Yes, we're working on it, Prithvi. You're going to have exclusively many videos on image-based questions, right? We'll definitely focus on it. And this weekly test also, you'll definitely have some image-based questions. Yeah. Princess Chinka. Some nutrition does your live sessions can help. So you're preparing for DCA screening test. I mean, where have you done your graduation, Princess Zinka? Yeah, of course, live sessions. We even have a full-time course going on. You can mail us at proudtobedentist@gmail.com for more details. Yes, definitely, it will be of help. Even though I'm not aware of the exam pattern, but see, no matter what the exam pattern is, the basic subject remains the same, right? So I'm quite confident that our live sessions and our videos in YouTube will be of help. And you can even mail us at proudtobedentist@gmail.com for course details, right? We have a dedicated website for our e-classes and test series. You can have more information on that through mail. You're welcome, Priya Ranjan. Yeah, you're welcome, Princess Zinka. You're done your graduation from Russia. Okay, good. So which college? Can we know the name of the college, because we have never we were never in touch with any student from Russia. In fact, I mean from the Russian college. I reckon you're Indian, right? You're welcome, Prithvi. Yes, Princess Zinka, you can mail us at proudtobedentist@gmail.com. Nidhi, sir, should we follow medical books or medical entrance exam MCQs for medical subjects, or they're confined to dental related MCQs? You can have these medical entrance exam MCQs also. Yeah, don't go for medical books now, right? If at all you have time, the basics, right, anatomy, physiology, biochem and all, you can refer medical entrance exam MCQs, right? Don't go for the books now at this time period, 3 months or 4 months time. Okay. Princess Shinka, it would be great if you share your experience at Russia, like how the course is. I mean, do they call that as Bachelors of Dental Surgery, or what is the name of the course over there? Undergraduation for dentistry, and name of the college. Can you just give us some information regarding that? You're the first? Surprising. Right. So anything else? Yeah, for all the basic subjects, for all the basic subjects, you can refer medical MCQ papers, previous medical MCQ papers. We had one book previously. One of our professors told us the name of the book. I'm not getting it now. I'll just refer my rack. I have that hard copy also. We had one book. We followed one book for medical MCQs. Anyways, by the time we complete this session, or you can mail us, Navina. Just mail us. I'll refer the book name, and I will send you the list of the books also. We have the list of the books which we have framed, and you can follow that. Yeah, Mudit Khanna. Thank you so much, Nidhi. Thank you so much. Yes, it is Mudit Khanna. Yeah, we followed that during our preparation. Anyways, Naveen, you can mail us. We'll send you the list of the books to be followed for dental MCQs. Arvind Arora, I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with how it's going to be. Yeah. I mean, if you are following it, just go ahead. A medical MCQ book, just for sake of reference or for an idea. But anyways, you need not really worry about that. Just focus on the dental related medical subjects, right? The dental questionnaire. That would be suffice. Right? So in case if any one of you had missed our special guest today, so our special guest will be making a second appearance just before the conclusion of this session, right? After I summarize all that we have discussed so far, right? So you have any further questions? It's 40 minutes, past 40 minutes. Hi, Basha. Hi. As one of you asked me regarding these live sessions, Prithvi. Yeah, Prithvi, you asked us regarding these live sessions or video-based or image-based questions, right? So we're actually planning live sessions where we can explain you. I mean, we have these recorded versions of videos, right? So even in live, we're planning these videos where we can put the information on board live. We're working on it. We'll definitely come forward, right? It will be like a live classroom. So we're actually planning for it, and we will have that soon. The problem with projecting images now is if I project the mobile like this, so it's like we're having these reflections. We're having problem with projecting these images. So let me just try a few now. I mean, is it? If you think it's visible now, then we can try. I have to incline it at a particular angle. Yeah, I think it's not so clear, right? It's not so clear. Now, I think now it's better comparatively, right? How is it now? This is incomplete casting defects, depressions on the underneath of casting. It's clear now, right? Yeah, maybe we can work now. Yeah, so if this is the case, maybe we can go for image based questions even in live sessions. Yeah, fantastic. And Prithvi, thanks for asking. Since you have asked me, I've tried this and it seems to be working out. Maybe if I can come a bit closer. Yeah, it's even clear now, right? So I have to hold this at a particular angle, at a slanting angle. Then it appears fine, right? Yeah, fantastic. So this is not so clear again. I mean, those images with white background, they're not clear. So we'll try selecting those images without white background. Yeah. I can even see the mandibular foramen. What do you call this? Mental foramen, right? Yeah. You can even see the mental foramen very clearly, right? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Anyways, it's fantastic. So we'll try. So next live session onwards, we'll do one thing then. We're always discussing multiple choice questions in the morning sessions, right? So one session, then we'll plan for image based questions. Then it will be more useful for you also, right? Good. Okay. So thank you for the feedback. Prince Zinka, your first Pavlo State Medical University of St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg? I mean, we actually planned to visit that place, but somehow we couldn't this year. Pavlo State Medical University. Good. Anyways, Princess Jinka, do contact me at proudtobedentist@gmail.com. We'll have some conversation. I just want to learn a lot, like how it's going to be there. And thank you for sharing the information. Yes, Abhishek, you're saying, sir, video skin lesion OP. I didn't get you, Abhishek. Prithvi, yes, it's very clear, yeah. Nidhi, after the session, you can post in group too. Yes, Nidhi. You can post in group also. Anyways, we're posting in group, right? You're talking about the video or images? If you want, I can post the images in group also. That's not an issue. So, Basha, you just completed BDS first BDS, and I'm confused. How can I prepare for MDS test from now onwards? Basha, it's a perfect time for you. To master the subjects in dentistry. So mastering the subjects in dentistry itself will help you to clear your university exams well, your entrance exam well, right? So don't worry, just mail us, we'll send you the plan and you can prepare accordingly, right? So don't be in a state of confusion, right? Since you have completed your first year, you have ample time, make most use of it, right? And you'll come out successful. Prithvi, sir, can you post it in e-classes videos for more practice of image-based questions with explanation? Yes, we'll have recorded videos also in the same format. Along with live, we'll have one live session every week, image-based questions, and also we'll have many recorded videos also. Definitely, Prithvi. We'll work on it, right? We'll definitely have more and more videos in e-classes, recorded videos. कल्पना सर MCQ के लिए कौन सी बुक प्रेफर करूँ? I'm not really a master in Hindi conversation. Anyways, I can get what you're asking. You just mail us at proudtobedentist@gmail.com. We'll send you the list of books to be followed, right? Yeah, Nidhi, images, definitely. We'll post them in group if necessary. Yes, Renuram, WhatsApp discussions will be very much helpful. At the same time, we're going to have lot much distractions. We have been seeing it for the past few years. I mean, if you have like, if you weigh the benefit and risk, it's like more of risk. You have these constant notifications, constant pinging, constant disturbance, right? So that's the reason why we haven't really started any WhatsApp discussion. But soon, in our new batch, we are planning WhatsApp discussion with limitations in time. It's not like 24/7 discussion. You're going to have certain rules. We're framing them, and they will be out soon, right? So the comprehensive batch, which we are starting next August, I mean next week. So we're going to have WhatsApp discussion. So we have a plan for that, so that we can derive maximum benefit from the discussions rather than getting constant messages and pinging, and which really has a lot of distraction. If you have that constant distraction, you really can't focus on what you're studying or reading, right? So it won't be helpful. You're welcome, Basha. Yeah, you mean to say, okay, you're talking about the lectures which I have projected on my television. Yes, of course I can do it. In fact, I got that fixed properly. We're actually planning recorded videos there, because for me to do a live session over there, it's quite challenging to project and all. Anyways, live sessions, we'll use this mobile, we'll use this in order to project the images, and also we'll use the LCD also. We're actually planning to do that. We'll have LCD version also. Yeah, LCD was even used for anatomy of pulp cavity. Also, we tried, I mean, as I said, some of the multiple choice questions also, right? Yeah, we are going to have. In fact, I am obsessed these days with the recorded videos. See, we have, I mean, let me just pan my cam so that you can have a look. So we have this board here. So we have been doing a lot of these discussions. So these are all recorded videos. So last night we have shot some videos also. So right now we're focusing more on recorded videos for our e-classes, right? So we have aspirants who rely on our e-classes, so we're trying to focus on that. Definitely we're going to have more of recorded videos using these images, I mean this format, image based questions, and also we're going to have more videos which are projected on LCD as well, right? Yeah, and anyways, thank you for giving me feedback. We'll definitely work on that. Prithvi, thank you very much, sir. And can we ask our MCQ doubts in the end of live sessions, even though the live session is of different subject? Doubt session, as of now I can't promise you, because it's going to take a huge amount of time, and as of now we'll try to plan a clearance of doubts only through mail, and we'll have a separate session for doubts also, right? I mean, anyways, we have the luxury of sending me doubts anytime 24/7 on mail, and typically I reply within 24 hours, right, with references. It can be quite challenging for me to have exclusively MCQ doubts discussion. Anyways, we'll plan that soon, right? Right, Prithvi? Yeah, we'll plan that soon. I mean, as of now, the topic which we are deciding for the live session, I mean, it would be glad and much more useful to everyone who are watching that live session if you ask doubts pertaining to that topic or pertaining to that subject, right? So that we can derive maximum benefit, or else it becomes haphazard and a bit complex to really manage that. Anyways, before exams, we'll open up our live sessions for general doubts also, so that we can have extended, prolonged discussions on various MCQs, right? Princess Jinka, you recommend to prepare for live sessions, which literature to use? Okay. Zinka, it's not just about live sessions. As I said, we have a lot many recorded videos also. We have around 190 or 200 videos in YouTube, another 190 or 200 videos exclusively in our e-classes. So you can make most use of them also. And also we have our test series. And as I said, you can drop a mail, we'll send you the list of books to be followed. Yeah, we already have a mail from Navina. Navina, yes sir, they're very helpful. Okay. You're welcome, Prithvi. Right? See, as of now, we'll have, so let me just make it clear. Doubts clarification will be only through mail. So you can mail us 24/7 and you'll get a reply within 24 hours with proper references if needed, right? So that's how it's going on, and hope we can improve on it, right? As you have been asking live sessions on doubt clarification and all, definitely. I mean, we have been doing it till now, but you're asking in a different format, in the sense general, all subjects included. We'll plan that very soon, right? So as of now, we'll proceed with the live sessions as usual, and doubts pertaining to that session, I mean, we'll be glad to clear them then and there itself, or if necessary, with proper reference immediately after uploading the video to the YouTube. Paul Thomas, it's great work you're doing for the students. God bless you. Thank you so much, Thomas. Thanks for your love and blessings. Right. So anyways, I'll just summarize all that we have discussed so far in the live session, the topic for discussion, and then we'll have a brief, again, special appearance of our chief guest for today, and then we'll conclude the session. Satish, sir, I just love all your efforts. I feel lucky and happy to be present in your live sessions. Thank you so much, sir. I am from Tamil Nadu doing my internship BDS. Glad to hear that, Satish. Thank you so much for your love and for your trust in me. And even it's an honor for me to teach students whom I love and who love me, right? So it's a kind of reciprocation we have. And thank you so much for your love and for your good words, right? Yeah. So failure, rejection, and success. So the inspiring story of JK Rowling. So in spite of many hurdles, many difficulties in her life, she managed to hold on and achieve success. So it's not an overnight success. It's through persistence, it's through a lot of patience she has exhibited all through her career. And even though in spite of being diverse, in spite of having a child, in spite of not having a proper amount of, in fact she couldn't even afford a typewriter to get a printed version of her manuscripts also, right? She had to write them manually, the first edition of Harry Potter. So that was the situation, from rags to riches, when her first book was published, and how it became an instant success, and how billions and billions of economy rolled on with her movies, the 7 series of Harry Potter, and how eventually it unfolded, we're all familiar with. So it's not just about overnight success, it's about persistence and patience, and most importantly, it's like, see, you need to hold on to your passion. Even though you have these hurdles, you should never give up. Believe in yourself. You should know what you are really interested in. It takes time. In fact, it takes time. It's not so easy to find out what your passion is. It's not like you just sit like this and think and say, okay, I love this, okay, let me do this. No, you will understand that gradually. I mean, if you ask me like how to find out, there is no exact way or procedure to do it. If you're doing something, if you're reading something, if you're studying something, if you're playing something, or if you're doing your work, or if you're practicing, if you're teaching, in the process, if you're smart enough, you'll realize the fact that, I mean, I can at least tell you the symptoms, like how to identify your passion. If you're doing something you love, you feel excited and you feel very good. You have that feeling of euphoria if you're doing something which is really exciting you, or which you're passionate about. And the other symptom is, the moment you complete the work which you are really passionate about, and you have that sense of satisfaction by the time you complete that work, right? So at least you'll have these symptoms, right? And most importantly, before sleeping, you will have that excitement, sense of excitement, that yes, I should get up early in the morning so that I can do work which I'm interested in, right? So these are some of the signs and symptoms which you will experience if you are doing something which you love, if you are doing something which you're passionate about. So it's all about identifying the passion, your passion, and then focusing on it and trying to able to earn a decent living on it, right? So that's nothing but hedgehog concept, which I've discussed in one of the videos in YouTube, right? So you can search for the video hedgehog concept. It's all about identifying your passion and whether you are capable of doing it, and most importantly a sustainable economic model where you can earn on it, right? So if you have these three parts, then eventually you're going to turn out to be successful, right? So if there is something you have to learn, I mean we have to learn from this particular topic, the core issue here is identifying your passion and then going by it, and eventually success will no longer remain elusive, right? So that's the most important lesson for us to learn from the success story of JK Rowling. So it is failure, rejection, and success, right? So we'll have the special appearance once again and then we'll conclude the session, right? Hi Saurabh, good evening. A special guest one more time. Yeah. Okay, so you feel excited on learning 5 a.m. Okay, that's glad to hear. It means you're excited to learn, which is in fact a good sign, and you're going to learn a lot eventually. Okay, here we have the special guest making special appearance again. Hey Megatron. 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 Hi Megatron. So he has this habit of I'm biting and also snatching the hair. If you observe, he'll just pull my hair. He loves pulling my hair. I don't know why. Okay, enough of a demo. Right? So say hi to everyone so that we can conclude our session. Say hi, look at them. Tiger, tiger, tiger. You can see here, tiger. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, 5 a.m. is the best time to make the day. We have this video on 5 a.m. club also. You can watch that video. It's a fantastic thing we can learn, right? So waking up at 5 a.m. it's not just that I'm saying this. Robin Sharma, great motivator and my personal inspiration. So he has this, I mean, he's authored this book also, 5 a.m. club. The importance of waking up at 5 a.m. and how the world is going to change through your eyes. It's not the world which is changing, but how your perception towards the world changes, and that in fact influences your life to a greater extent on a positive note, right? So the 5 a.m. club, just go through it. You can go through his blog also. You'll get more information. So yeah, the special guest is not willing to stand here. Previously, first time he was standing very happily, but now, hi Tiger. His name is Tiger, by the way. Tiger. His name is Tiger, but we are calling him Megatron. Yeah, here we have. Hey Megatron. He loves biting. He loves playing. I mean, he's in a very playful mood. He always plays 24/7. Hey, hey, hey. Tiger, 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 tiger. Where is Toffee? Toffee is in Hyderabad. I mean, it's in a different place. Actually, we were expecting Toffee also this day. I mean today, but somehow we're going to have Toffee soon. We're going to have Toffee soon, right? Thanks for asking. Age, I think it's months. Soumya? Age enta? Yeah, it's 2 months. 2 months. Hey, just say hi. Just say hi. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for wishing him. Anyways, Tiger, you can say hi and final bye to all of them, right? Actually, we have a monitor here in front, so he's looking at himself in the monitor. We have this screen here, so he's looking into himself here, right? Okay, anyways, we'll just say bye to Tiger. Tiger, say bye to everyone. Tommy. Ayo. Oh, just he's running away from the room. Thank you, Paul Thomas. Yeah, Sadhana, you're welcome. In fact, even I should thank my special guest today for the special appearance. Yes, Cyrus, we have many monthly articles. We have these idea articles, right? You can just go to our library. You will have a few articles, right? Monthly or weekly. You have this clinical dentistry by IDA. And I'm not sure of other names, but we do have weekly and monthly or fortnight. I'm not exactly sure, but monthly I've seen few issues of clinical dentistry, student digest by IDA. So IDA publications I'm quite familiar because during my undergraduation I used to go through them in our library in Sibar. You can just have a try at them in our library also, Sairaj. Yes, Ajaj, well said. Success is not counted by just the position one reaches, but also the resistance or the hurdles one has gone through. Excellently said. Princess Jinka, I mean, you can just go through my channel. You'll have the video automatically, right? Live session. There is nothing like joining or something. It's all free. So we have a schedule. Just mail us. We'll send you the schedule, right? You can join accordingly based on the schedule. Nidhi, you say he loves biting. May he get the healthiest teeth? Yeah, yes, he has healthiest teeth possible, and they're very sharp that they go into the skin. They are like penetrating into the skin. So it's difficult to manage him now. Hi Bindu, good evening. Hi Pooja. Right. So viral videos are asking about toffee. We'll have toffee also soon. In fact, I'm more eagerly waiting for toffee. Right. So glad that we all joined this live. So see, in fact, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. That's the reason why I'm able to do this. I'm able to sustain this. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying too the live sessions and hope you're getting some useful information, some valid, reliable information, which makes at least a 1% positive change in you, right? So that's what I expect. At least one person following the things which we're all discussing. It's not just about the other following, even myself. If I say 5 a.m. club, it's not that I say it. I have to follow it first, right? So previously I never followed it. For last month, before month, I used to work at 2 o'clock till 2:30 or sometimes 3. Wake up at 7, feel tired the whole day. It was like not good. But I started following it. I started loving it. So I started telling you all, and you will definitely experience the best. Wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and hit the gym or start a workout, read, have a healthy breakfast, and your day is going to be excellent, right? Antonio Varghese, what is that certificate hanging behind you on the wall? Yeah, you can see that, right? But it's not clear. So it's actually, I mean, you have these Indian Health Professional Awards which were launched last year, and I've been given a winner category. I have secured this certificate in the category Emerging Dental Speaker of the Year for all my achievements in my post-graduation, where we had participated in debate and also in various paper and poster presentations. In fact, I was lucky enough to get a first prize in those events, in those competitions. And for all my achievements in post-graduation, also some in undergraduation, they have given me this award for Emerging Dental Speaker of the Year. I mean, last November, there was a program in Pune, Indian Health Professional Awards. And also, by the way, since you asked me regarding this, we have another achievement for our group, Proud to be Dentist. We got the best Facebook group award for our Proud to be Dentist group, where we have been having that group for the past 10 years, I guess. 2007 we started the group, 2009 I reckon, and for the past 7-8 years we have been posting something positive in our group, right? So you can go through our Facebook page, Proud to be Dentist, or Facebook profile. You will get more information. Yeah, thank you so much, Bernice and Anto Varghese. Thank you. Right? So it's already 8:45. So I reckon we'll conclude the session, right? Satish, thank you. Yeah, that's the beauty we have with these pets, with these lovely pets. They need not speak, or we need not speak to them, but they give us the ultimate happiness. I mean, you have that sense of positivity in your entire head, right? So we have been experiencing it for years, and it's fortunate enough to experience the same today. You're welcome, Nidhi. Right. So we'll conclude the session and we'll see you next week. Any other pets? Yeah, we have a third pet. Its name is Bojo. Bojo, I think, I don't know which breed it belongs to, but it's comparatively huge. Anyways, we'll have a special appearance of Bojo also. So totally we have 3 pets: Toffee, Tiger, and Bojo. Or we'll have one live session with all the pets together. We can have fun, literally. Anyways, we have one video also on Toffee. I have posted that in YouTube also, where the Toffee jumps through the door, a high jump, and we have shot that using our mobile in slow motion. We could capture that brilliantly. You can just check out the YouTube videos playlist, general videos. You'll have one video. Bojo breed, I'm not sure. Wait 1 second, let me just find out. So Toffee, see, this is Tiger, this is like mini pom. I'll just find out and I'll let you know. I want some information. Just give me 1 second, right? Soumya, I want some information. Toffee belongs to Toffee Lhasa Apso. Toffee is Lhasa Apso. Toffee belongs to the breed Lhasa Apso. You can see that in YouTube. And Bojo, Soumya, Bojo? Beagle. Bojo is Beagle. So we have one Beagle, Lhasa Apso, and we have this mini pom, right? Anyways, so thank you for asking. At least I learned now. In fact, how many times I remember these names, I tend to forget the names of breeds, right? It's easy to remember their names. At least I know that we all belong to Homo sapiens. That I am quite sure. You want live with pets on the day of exam? Definitely we'll plan one. See how it is sitting on my palms. Yeah, we'll definitely plan a live session before the day of exam. Definitely. Thanks for your suggestion, Nidhi. No viral videos. It's like they come to our home during their holidays. They stay at a different place, I mean my in-laws place, and they come to us like whenever they have these summer holidays or winter holidays or just for a change. I mean, if they were with me, I couldn't. I mean, it's impossible for me to carry on my live sessions and my recorded sessions, right? It's like they will create a hell kind of atmosphere in my home. So let me just show him. He has been licking my palm happily. Yeah. Paul sir, you say there are students from KUH University 2010 batch all over Kerala who are really struggling to pass exams. Sir, if you could give them good motivational videos, it would be very much helpful. Because there are some who suffer in spite of studying well and write good exams. Yes, Paul, yes, we have certain videos in our YouTube. You can just check out our YouTube channel. We have some general videos also. If in case you have any specific topic, like as you said, you mentioned, we'll definitely consider that, and definitely we're going to have one video on that soon. And thank you so much, Paul, for suggesting. Bernice, you have Pug, the Vodafone dog. Okay, good, glad to know. I mean, at least when we have this hangover, not not hangover. What do you have this hangout? Not hangover. When we have this Google Hangout, maybe then you can show us your dog also, right? Yeah. He's sleeping. This fellow is sleeping on me now. Right. So have a nice day. Take care. Glad to be on live with you all. So see you again next week, right? So next week the sessions timings are going to be the same. For any further queries, for any further inquiries, you can mail us at proudtobedentist@gmail.com, right? You're welcome, Princess Jinka. You're welcome. Yeah. So take care. Bye. Have a great day ahead. And wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? Bye. Take care. I mean, it is actually like it has this nature's. It's going to have this nature's call, right? Yeah. Bye. Take care.